Hi Virgos, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to December 2024 monthly love reading. This is a general love reading for all of my Virgos, and any cross watcher is always welcome. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. I do have some initials and charms for you, so we're going to be pulling those, lots of cards. This is just going to be a fun time. Let's see what Spirit has for you for the holidays. Let's see what's coming your way. And thank you for being here. Welcome back, everybody. If you were newly guided here, I'm so grateful that Spirit put these messages in front of you today. I hope you enjoy them. And let's see what your cards say. Let's see. Let's ask our cards, ask our spirit guides. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you want my Virgos to know? What is it that you need us to know? I am listening for you now. Let's get the jumper. I have bad intentions. Okay, so that came into me as skeletons in the closet. It's like a skeleton face with a Santa hat. A little bit of skeletons in the closet, that there could be somebody that's like bad news, that you, whether they're coming back again or you just have a fear of this person coming back into your life. It could be just a fear that I just would be freaked out if this person came back into my life. But you know that you're not going to take this person back, or you aren't going to, but it's almost a feeling of, but if they show up, I just can't even handle them showing up. So if they show up, you say no. If they show up, you say go away. I'm not opening that door. So I guess Spirit's just giving you the strength to just say, you don't have to go back. Even if this person just like reappears. Yuck. I have overwhelmed. I have overwhelmed at the holidays. All right. I have a disaster. So this is coming into me as this person, whoever this is. There's a lot of drama around it. There's a lot of toxic energy, I guess. So it doesn't mean you have to have it in your life today. It doesn't mean, it's a little bit of, they created such a mess in my life. They created such havoc in my life. But it doesn't mean that you have to continue with that. It doesn't mean that you have to invite it back in either. Spirit, please share with me. I have traveling distance, okay? Traveling over the holidays. Going to visit some relatives, making plans now to travel. I have rest, okay. Taking some extra rest in December. That's nice. I have I'm waiting. Now this is coming into me as I'm waiting for you. So it's almost a soulmate out there, just kind of, they're putting out their vibes and you're putting out your vibes. But I do feel this feeling of, we're going to find each other if you haven't found each other yet. But it was very much a feeling of, I'm looking for you. Okay. I'm looking for you, or I've been looking for you. I've searched for you, just came in. So if you found somebody that has said that to you, like you're what I've been searching for, then that's probably the person that they're talking about, because I feel like this person really feels like they hunted you down, that they chased you until they caught you, something like that. Beautiful. I'm really hopeful of this connection. And look at the beautiful, like, you know, sparkling Christmas tree, white lights. So don't be afraid of the past returning. The ghosts of Christmas past. Don't be afraid of somebody's going, you have options. They're saying bottom of the deck. You have options. And the option is you don't have to go back. The option is you don't have to listen to anybody else. If they caused drama and chaos in your life before, and they're out of your life now, you don't have to listen to them anymore. They're not in your life. They don't have any say in your life. So put that energy in its place, that you're in control now, that you are in control of your moving forward in any direction that you want to go. I have a high priestess. Trust your own intuition. Trust your own thoughts, your feelings, your spiritual guidance. I have a moon. I have a King of Pentacles. I have a Knight of Pentacles. Now, that came into me as we all have that checklist. And you guys know how I feel about a checklist. You want to give somebody a chance. Sometimes we have too many things on our checklist. But it did come into me as this person's definitely checking some boxes. Stability, can hold a job, has a home, has a car. I mean, I know those sound basic, but you meet these people who don't have anything, and you're like, what are you doing with your life? And you're over there working really hard, and you've got a house and cars and bills, and you're figuring it out, and somebody else has nothing, and you're like, that doesn't check my boxes. And this person is definitely secure. They're definitely financially secure. They might even be wealthy. But Spirit's saying to me, they are sharing. They are willing to share. And they're willing to share what you have. And it's a little bit of the moon is coming into me like, yeah, right. It's a pipe dream. Nobody's going to take care of me. I've been doing it alone my whole life. Not true. Not true. You can meet somebody that you take care of them and they take care of you. So, but this person is got at least a foundation to work with. You're not starting from scratch with somebody that doesn't have anything. It's somebody who's pretty secure. They ask you out to dinner, they can pick up the tab, or we take turns, whatever it is. I have an 8 of Cups. I have a Knight of Wands. I have a 9 of Cups. And I have a Page of Wands. This came into me as this person ended a relationship, not because anything happened. I feel like they just grew apart. I don't feel like I'm going to have like this big story, but I feel like they ended a relationship because they wanted more. They weren't satisfied. They weren't in love with that person anymore. And I feel like they just said, I just want to have more passion in my life. I want to be more in love with the person I'm sharing my life with. And I want to feel like I am definitely more secure in this connection. So a little bit of somebody took me for granted, and somebody expected me to do all the work or me to jump through all the hoops. And it was kind of like, at the end of the day, what's in it for me? So they're looking for somebody who is more attentive to them. And they'll be very attentive to you, but they got tired of giving. They get tired of giving and not receiving. Now, that could be you, that could be them. Maybe you've been in a relationship where you gave, and you didn't get anything back. But I do feel like this person's very generous with his or her energy, time, and even their wealth. Willing to share what they have. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? I have a Knight of Cups. I have to tell you, this is going to be a beautiful, a beautiful romance. It really is. It's going to be the romance that you wish for. Aren't these cards cute? I have all my Christmas cards out right now. I'm so excited. The romance that you've been waiting for. The romance that you think only other people have. All the little things that you find romantic that happen in relationships, or you wish you had. This is very romantic, is how it's coming into me. And I feel like, a lot of people can woo you. I will say that. I think that there's a lot of people that can love bomb you, but this is not like that. This is that kind of sweet, kind, genuine. They just want to do it because they care about you. Maybe they're not normally romantic, but because it's you, they want to do these things for you. And they just find all these little things of kindness. And it's a little bit of when you tell people something that they've done for you, everybody else is like, what? My person doesn't do that. Like, you're so lucky. Like, my person never does that. What are you talking about? So it is above and beyond. It is a sense of, I'm lucky. I am so lucky because this person is so good to me. And I really like that. Let's get some initials. Let's, if they have some little, I have some little tiles in here too. So I'm just going to grab, I'm going to give it a little stir, and I'm going to get that jumper, and I'm just going to grab a handful, and we're going to see what Spirit has for us. Okay. And I have charms today too. All right. So the tiles are the High Priestess, and I have an Empress. So I feel like that is, it came into me as just being spiritually grounded. That if you are spiritually grounded right now, you are going to know that this is a good connection. You're going to know that it's not somebody just love bombing you or seducing you or teasing you, those kinds of energies. You're going to know that this is genuine. And I want you to feel that. I want you to sense that. I want somebody to be as good to you as you are to them, which I feel like has been not the case in the past for some of you. And let's get these letters. Let's see. Now you might see a first initial, last initial. So that would be good. I have a W. If you don't see your person's initials, don't worry about it. I just like to do different things. I have an S. I have an F. I have an H. I have a Z. I have the letter J. I have a Q. I have another J. So part of me feels like it's a nickname, like JR, JJ. I have an I. I have the letter L. I have a V. I have a T. I have an M. And I have another J. So a lot of J's. I have some numbers. I have I'm going to say 14, 1, 4. I have a 6. I have a 60, 60. And I have a 63, 63, maybe. June 6, June 6. So let me see if I'm feeling any names. The S, I did feel this sense of Steve. I will say that. Felt that. I also felt I feel like a Liz with that L, but like an Elizabeth, but everybody calls this person Liz. I have the number 8 also. I didn't see that. Okay. Number 8. August, maybe. I'm just listening for Spirit to see if they have any other names they want to share with me right now. I do have a John, Jon or Jonathan, like Jon, John or Jonathan. I have a Matt, M-A-T-T. I also feel like I want to say the name Melissa, but everybody calls her like Missy. And I also have the J. I have a Jules, but like a Julie Jules. Okay, something like that, like a nickname Jules, but I feel like Julie, Julia, Julianne, something like that. Those are the names that are coming in right now. So these could be people also, okay, I just got an Anne, A-N-N-E, but I feel like it's a grandmother. I feel like it's a grandmother. But I feel like the name was spelt with an E. So it could be somebody in spirit. It could be somebody in spirit. But I did get an Anne spelt with an E. And that was like important to this person that you spelt her name right. Okay, let's see what they have for you. Spirit, please share with me this love. What is it that you need me to know? All right, so we have a beautiful romance, and they're saying they want you to believe it. They want you to believe it. I have a mirror, mirroring each other, twin flames. Learn to see God's presence in everyone that you meet. Absolutely. See the good, right? See the good, see the love. Everybody has something to offer. Let's get a couple more of these. I have receive. Are you ready to receive? Are you ready to receive this love? Or are you going to fight this love? When we open ourselves up to others, we open ourselves up to the abundance of the universe. So I want to receive this love. I want to share this love. I want to give love, and I want to receive love. So that is important to you. And I have connect. I'm ready to connect. Gorgeous. Find your center, spiritual center. When we stay connected to our spiritual core, the best and most adventurous path unfolds before us. So just stay centered. You know, even these readings just help you to manifest what it is that you are looking for. Not just myself, but other readers on tarot that help you to just think about other things other than, you know, daily life and the stress of daily lives. But it gives you an opportunity to connect to something else. And I think that that's why we're all here. But right now, Spirit's saying we want you to connect to us so that you can receive the love that we want to give you through another person. And we are ready to send this love your way. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for me? I have a 9 of Wands. I have an 8 of Wands. Something's about to change. I have a King of Cups. Something is about to change. And I have a Queen of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. So I do feel the change. Whatever hard times we're walking in right now, this is a sudden shift. This is my change. This is your energy shift. Somebody comes into your life. Something has happened. I always see it as somebody takes you and says, no, go this way. You know, like they take you from the back and they go, you're walking this way. And it's like, no, you're supposed to be over here. This is where you're supposed to go. So I always see that card as like physically shifting you. But here you are. I love you and you love me. I mean, I can't say it any other way. And this is also somebody who is capable of showing love. This is somebody who knows their own feelings, knows their own emotions, and isn't afraid to express them. So somebody who is emotionally secure, for sure, and is looking for somebody to love, looking for somebody who's going to love them back and not take them for granted, and not just be looking for somebody to take care of them or to feel used in any way. So, I mean, it sounds so simple that people just want to be loved, but there are a lot of manipulators out there. There's a lot of crazy out there. So it's not as hard. It's pretty hard to find somebody who just is genuine. And there's a lot of love. Okay, so we're going to start with that. You know, I love you and you love me. And it sounds easy, but it's hard to get there, isn't it? Spirit, please share with me. These are my new Christmas cards, so I'm really excited about these guys. These are fun. All right, they're so pretty. Let's see. I have Temperance. Beautiful. I have a Hermit. Oh boy, I'm going to tell you how that came in. You guys are going to know me. I would rather be alone than be with the wrong person. This person is not going to settle. They're not going to put themselves in a relationship unless they feel like this is somebody that they actually could be in a relationship with. So they're not going to waste your time. They're not going to waste their time. So I like that, because I wouldn't want to spend my time with somebody who's just looking for something casual. So this person they live their life along the lines of, I'd rather be alone than to be with, what did they say in the beginning? Like all that toxic and crazy and chaos. And I don't want that in my life. I don't need that in my life. So they're perfectly happy being single. They'll stay single forever if it means that they're not going to be inviting some kind of high maintenance into their life. I don't want any drama. I don't want any games. I don't want any high maintenance. Like that's how this person talks. That's how this person thinks. I have a Page of Wands. I am attracted to you. I have a Two of Swords. And I have a King of Wands. This just came into me as I am very tempted by you. Okay. And not tempted in a situation where you feel like it's just physical, but there's something about you that is very, they're interested in you. And then they have this crossed heart. Let's look at these closer. They have this crossed heart. So they got to make up their mind, because this is somebody who isn't going to be in a relationship with just anybody. So they see you, they're attracted to you, and then this is their crossroads within themselves. And they say, ooh, am I really ready to start something? Do I really want to move this forward? Is this somebody I really could see myself with? And then they let down their guard, and they open their eyes, and they take off that mask. And this king comes forward, and this king has made a decision. And this king says, I want what I want. I've decided I want this in my life, and I've decided that I want to move forward with this. So you can almost see the stage that they're going to go through to decide to even get this started. So the good news is, if they have started something with you, if they are beginning something with you now, that they have put some energy into, is this somebody I could see myself with? And they've already crossed over that question. They've already made their mind up that, yes, this is definitely somebody I can see myself with. So you pass the test of some kind, some kind of little internal test that everybody has. You've checked the boxes in some way. All right, let's get some charms. So I have this big, beautiful bowl. It's part of my antique depression glass collection. It's like this gorgeous light green. And I have my Magick scoop. And we're just going to get a scoop. Let me give this a good stir. Whoops. I'll get that jumper. And let's get, whoa, okay. I'll get that jumper. And let's see. I love charms. Let me know if you like the charms. I have a letter H. Harold, Harold, Howard, Harold, Harold. I have a letter B. I have a V. I have the letter Z. I feel like I want to say a nickname like Ziggy, Zig. If anybody has a nickname like that, let me know. I feel like maybe it's part of their last name, or somebody took the Z from their last name and made it into something. I feel like it came in as a nickname. All right, let's see. I have Aquarius. Aquarius energy. What is this? This is a Capricorn. Every journey starts with one step. How about I'm ready to start this journey with you? She believed she could, so she did. She believed. You trust. You believe that you're going to find the person that you want. I have life is a gift. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm grateful. I have the number 12 for December. I don't know if you can see that. Number 12. I have a heart. You have my heart. You captured my heart. But it came into me as a heart pendant. It came into me as a piece of jewelry. It could have little diamonds. It could just be a solid heart or a solid gold ring or silver ring. It felt like a piece of jewelry. Now that maybe that piece of jewelry is connected to somebody in the spirit world that was given to you, or maybe it'll be a gift coming to you in the future, but it did feel like a heart necklace. I have a beautiful butterfly. I will say that feels like a tattoo. That came into me as a tattoo. I have the letter G. The letter G. Okay, what else do I have? I have a beautiful angel. So the spirit world. Okay. Part of me feels like it's how I would describe somebody, that they're just an angel. They're just good to everybody. They're wonderful. So this person may be describing you to their mother that way. They could be describing you to a best friend that way, that, there's something about this person that's just very innocent and pure and good. So they see all the good in you. That's good. That's good. Keep those skeletons in the closet. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, they see all the good in you. That's good. I have a couple of babies. I have a little love. I have two babies. I have a unicorn. I have a baby diaper. I definitely have babies, and I have a little anchor. So you're my anchor, you're my rock. And then I did have a miniature diamond ring. So I am going to get this. So it feels like an engagement. It feels like we will get engaged. We'll be talking about rings. We'll be looking at rings. So I do have a little baby diamond, and I feel like part of me feels like the babies come before the marriage. I feel like, or one baby comes before marriage, or we have a baby and we have a ring, but we never got married, or we won't get married, but that's what we're going to do. But those are the charms. You can see the two babies there. And I know some of you are going to say, I'm 50 years old. I'm not having another baby. Take what connects to you and leave the rest for everybody else. But somebody is going to have two children with this person. All right, let's see what else they have. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you want for me? I've searched for you. The romance of a lifetime. I feel like it is very romantic. I do. I hope that for you, because it just feels very elegant, polished. It doesn't feel crazy. It doesn't feel chaotic. So it could be the exact opposite of maybe something that you experienced before. I have a Dear Santa letter. A beautiful love letter, a beautiful love note that they leave you. They leave you notes on your pillow. They leave you notes on the kitchen counter before they go to work. They leave you notes. They send you notes on your text messages. I have a sleigh on the ground. That feels like I'm ready to go for a ride. I'm ready to go for a ride with you. And jump right in, and let's see where this goes with the magic of the reindeers. couple numbers, 31, 19. I have a tree, Christmas tree, going to see a lighting of a Christmas tree, going to New York and seeing the big Christmas tree, putting down roots. I have a party. Now, that came into me as possibly meeting at a party, possibly meeting at a Christmas party or some kind of an event. So definitely plug yourself into, maybe we take it to the next level at a Christmas party. Maybe we've had a thing for each other, but we never did anything. And then the Christmas party happened and we had a couple of drinks and we started to talk. So maybe something happens, but I do feel a party. I do feel like we're together and I do feel like we're having fun. So that sounds good to me. Sign me up for that. I have a 10 of Swords. I have a 10 of Wands. I have a Knight of Pentacles. And I have a 9 of Wands. So it is a feeling of, I'm not going to deal with anybody that lies to me. I'm not going to deal with anybody who doesn't put the time into it. I'm not going to play games. I don't have time for it. It's a very much a feeling of don't waste my time. I'm not going to play games. If you start playing games or anybody starts playing games with me, I'm out. And then it goes into like positive things where it says, I want somebody who's loyal to me. I want somebody who is dedicated to me. I want somebody who trusts me. And those things are really important to this person. And they're important to you. So I'm going to say a boundaries discussion. Like, you know, if you don't want to be in this, fine. Just tell me. But don't waste my time and don't play games with me. Okay, I'm not interested in head games. I'll just walk away. So it's somebody who probably reads people very well. You could read people very well, that you kind of got their number very quickly and you're like, oh, please, I'm not doing that. So, but this person then goes into, but I will be the best person in your life. If you're good to me, I'll be good to you. And I just want, you know, like the basics. I want trust. I want respect. I don't want any games. I don't want any manipulation. I mean, is that a lot to ask in a relationship? It's not a lot to ask, but it's a lot to find. It's hard to find. So the person who puts it right out there in the front and says, this is what I'm almost demanding of a relationship that I'm going to be in, I would respect. I would, because I want those things too. I don't want to play games. I don't want somebody who is just, you know, love bombing me and romancing me just to get me into bed. I'm not interested in that. I want somebody that I can have a true relationship with. And I think that's important for all of us. Spirit, please share with me. I want to go all the way back to the beginning where they said, I've searched for you. And I was looking at something, I guess it was yesterday or the day before, and it was somewhere on YouTube. I watch so many things on YouTube. I'm like addicted to YouTube. And it was about soulmates, and it was about a string, an energetic string of that soulmates are attached with this energetic string. And I'm like, yeah, that's it. It was like a visual of, you know, soulmates that are in separation and they're searching for each other. But that string is connecting them. And it's almost like you can pull that string and you keep pulling it until you find that the person's right there and you can, you know, meet them. But it was just such a great visual to me. It was just so right. It was like, yeah, it's an energetic string that we're connected. So it makes sense when your soulmate's out there searching for you that they can find you because you're attached. You're literally attached. 222 on the clock when I'm recording this. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what the love messages are. I feel like I've been missing you my whole life. Beautiful. Now that I found you. You are what has been missing in my life, and you're my paradise and my heaven. You know, this is one of those connections that when we get over the hurdle of trust, that we both want the same thing, we both know we're not going anywhere, we both have the same intentions. I feel like this person is going to be so good to you. I don't even know how to describe it. I just feel like there's going to be this beautiful loyalty, this beautiful dedication. I mean, I'm going to say it that way, loyal and dedicated, you know, I mean, but we have to get over that stage of, I don't want to play games. And that takes a little while to trust a person or understand the other person or make sure that the other person has the same intentions that you do, or that you guys are, you know, wanting the same things. But I feel like once we are there, this person's going to be so good to you. They're going to be so dedicated to you, and a little bit of a worshiping feeling, but in a good way, but they're just going to be one of those people that just, I guess they're really grateful that they found somebody they really want to be with. There's no doubt in my mind that we belong together. I feel it. I know it. I trust it. I know we're going to stay together. I melt every time I see your smiles. So beautiful smiles. And they're genuine, Spirit's saying. They're a genuine smile. When I smile at you, I look in your eyes. When I smile at you, I can feel it. I'm genuinely happy to be in your presence. How gorgeous. We're gonna end this reading today, Virgos, with some blessings, because we are in December, and let's grab a few blessings from Spirit. What blessings do you want for any of my Virgos, any of my cross watchers today, anyone who found this reading? I have a blessing for peace of mind. I'm not playing games. I'm not going to waste my time. So like I said, the good news is somebody who, if they enter into this connection with you, they've already put some thought into, I want to be in this connection. I already have decided I want to be in this connection. So that would be really, that's good. That's a good way to look at it. I have peace of mind, a blessing for peace of mind. We all need that, especially around the holidays. I have a blessing of the waters. How about blessing of our water signs? How about blessings of our emotions, that we are emotionally balanced, that we fall in love, that we understand why Spirit is putting somebody in our life, or why Spirit took somebody away. So it's an emotional, it's feeling my feelings and knowing why. I think it's important to feel our feelings, good, bad, or ugly. I think you have to kind of own them, feel them. I think it's part of life. You can't just push those feelings away. If you're mad, you're mad. If you're sad, you're sad. If you're glad, you're glad. All right, let's see what else they say. A blessing on your creativity. Beautiful. Tapping into yourself. It came into me as tapping into your soul, your soul's journey. If you know what your soul's journey is, and if you are on a spiritual path, tapping into your soul's journey as creatively as you can. So that's how all of us have a soul. You all have a soul journey. You all have a soul purpose. So if you know what your soul's journey is, what your purpose is, just be yourself, be unique, have fun with it. Let's put this out into the universe. What a beautiful reading for December 2024. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. How gorgeous. And I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, if this is the first time that you came, welcome. Please consider hitting that like button and subscribe. I'd love for you to join us. Thank you always for everybody's kind words and comments. I want you to claim it, own it. It is yours. Put it down, put it out into the universe. You want this. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website below, kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. In the meantime, have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this reading along with me, and I will see you guys again in another Love Messages real soon.